In January 2008, the Metropolitan Transit Authority of Harris County achieved something no other transit agency had ever done. It changed the way commuters paid, and it restructured its fares simultaneously. Houston Metro eliminated 65 ways to pay and simplified payment to only 2 ways, cash or Q card. Today, 70% of all riders use the Q card to board Metro's 7.5-mile rail line and the 1,200 buses that travel across its vast service area of some 500 square miles.
The implementation of Q card in terms of implementing both a fare technology and a fare restructuring was a complicated process. However, the process was made customer friendly by a tremendous amount of marketing to our customer base. Marketing information was distributed throughout the city. We opened transit centers to provide customer information, and we also had a constant communication with the local media to make sure our customer base knew about the Q card and the various implementation stages of the project. Implementation of the Metro Q card program here in Houston has been an extremely smooth, successful project. We have not had any major disruptions, any major customer issues, and we've been very, very happy with the rollout for our customer base.
The mandate from Metro's president and CEO, Frank J. Wilson, was to make the Q card easy to get and easy to reload for its millions of customers. Today, Metro has 6 ways to reload the balance on a Q card, and more than 1,000 machines with which to do it. There's the credit point-of-sale machine in our park and ride lots, the agent point-of-sale machine in our ride store, the retail point-of-sale machine in stores and gas stations, the ticket vending machine on rail platforms, online on Metro's website, and a unique machine, the back of the bus reloader, or the BBR.
The Q card helps manage our business in 3 ways. We have the ride store, which utilizes the A-Pods. We have the retailer, which utilizes the R-Pods. And we have the ride sponsors, which utilizes the web. These 3 areas allow me to retrieve daily Q card sales totals, which are then used in our monthly and quarterly sales reports.
For many of Metro's customers, the simplest way to get a Q card was to visit the ride store, where the A-Pods machine embeds data and loads the card with whatever amount the client desires. With the Q card, a rider taps her card on the Q card bus reader, and it's instant boarding with no long waits in line. When a customer needs to add more money to her Q card, she can go to the back of the bus and reload on a device custom crafted for Metro, the back of the bus reloader.
The public can insert $1, $2, $5, or $10 in to add value to their smart card instrument. In that way, everybody could take advantage of all the benefits of the instrument at the level that they were able to afford that day. We're the only transit industry in the world that has a BBR device, and in fact now we're getting contact from many industry participants throughout the world and asking a lot of questions about the BBR device. The manufacturer of the device, ACS, is also receiving many inquiries about the device.
Metro also made sure customers could reload their Q card with the click of a button.
This was the first time we had a full-featured web load application for all the different fare types.
The largest source of reloads, how people add money to their Q cards, is our website. This includes both of our corporate accounts and individual patrons who set up subscriptions or do one-time loads. So that's 38%. We get 15% of our reloads from our retailers. 27% of our reloads come from our onboard reloader that's on our local buses that we also call a BBR. 8% are from our TVMs, 8% are from our CPOS units, and 4% are from our ride stores.
84% of all reloads are done on the BBRs, with each reload averaging $2.
One of the things that makes this a unique program here in Houston is that the Ride Sponsor program, by tying it with the web and the efforts by the Houston Metro staff, really encourages participation. It minimizes the administrative effort required by a corporation to participate. Ticket vending machine is a full-service, unattended device that provides the riders for Metro full access to the system. One of the unique things that our machines have is a dynamic voice that actually reads what's on the screen, giving them exact message that shows up on the screen. As well, we also do that in a second language, in Spanish, in the case of here in Houston. Both the text on the screen and the voice is in Spanish.
The Q card has enabled Metro to streamline its inventory system by just having one fare media product as opposed to a multitude of fare media products. It makes it very simple for its distribution and use throughout the greater Houston area.
While the Q card is simple and convenient for Metro's riders, it has also been a high-tech tool that gives valuable data to the agency, helping it become more efficient.
The whole bus operating facility is zoned. Anywhere within the facility that a bus actually comes in and parks, it has Wi-Fi capability to offload data and upload data. The data is real-time or next day on just about all the equipment.
The Cube card is a tremendous source of data. We can get so much information about our customers, about our routes, about how people pay, about who's paying. I use the information I get from the Q card to help our management make better decisions. I know our president and CEO is really glad to have this information every day as a snapshot of the operations.
In the Revenue Command Center, we have all the tools. We have all the means and the media in which to get information to the field. So we can text, talk to you by radio, or talk to you by phone. We can detect the problems here, and we can send the right people out in which to address the issue. The Q card offers a great deal of advantages. The Q card has no moving parts, or very little. Thus, it reduces parts cost, and it also allows us to use the same level of staffing and cover a whole lot more ground. We have a technical staff of 14 technicians that maintain all the Q box in back of the bus reloaders. We approximately have about 1,230 Q boxes installed and approximately about 700 BBRs installed in our buses. We have for our ticket and vending machines, or TVMs, 6 technicians that perform maintenance on those devices. We approximately have about 56 of those TVMs that are in service, as well as about 28 cashless point-of-sale devices that are at all our park and ride facilities.
All the devices on the systems are monitored by the central system. That system monitors the health and welfare of every device that's out there.
I work with the vendors on a regular basis. We're in constant communication with them. They are our partners in this relationship. We continue to update our systems to fit our business model, and it's going to be an ongoing process to make this system basically the most robust and technology-rich system in the nation.
We need to continue our focus on market penetration, not just internally in Houston, but out in the suburbs. We believe the Q card is a great product and it should be used by everyone.
The Q card makes Metro more efficient in many, many ways. We have faster boarding times. We use for customers of just tapping when they get on the bus, fumbling around with change or with magnetic tickets. Plus, we have the ability to data mine our Q card information and help provide better service levels to our customer.
The public was incredibly accepting of our efforts. I believe that the simplicity of the effort really was an attraction to the public. The fact that the new technology had been well publicized in advance, and the fact that there was no immediate impact on their pocketbook were certainly benefits that the public recognized immediately.
If your agency is thinking of converting to a smart card system, it's important to carefully integrate fare policy with fare instruments. Metro did so and was able to raise its fare box revenues by eliminating the myriad discounts. Going forward, Metro's goal is to maintain the high standards its customers have come to expect with the Q card. For Houston Metro, I'm Mary Sitt.